6 teams remain. USA and Canada secured the podium, but it's Germany, Australia, Brazil and Japan fighting for the last spot. Welcome to the finals recap of the Oz World Cup 2020. Germany had a rough week against the US team last weekend, but there is no time to recover as they were up against Australia, who stepped up big time this tourney. The match went back and forth, including near FCs by Hello Watcher and Rairiku.
They just gotta bring it home. Hello Watcher misses the final jump section. No FC for him. Okinamu's there with 1,000 combo though, so that lead is very much secure.
He simply has to. They were recovering combos on Germany.
They could sweep in and take this. Just a bit longer through this outro and he breaks. Now that gap is going to be shrinking really quickly, but Hallow follows it. And White Cat cannot do it alone. They needed those two combos to stand a chance of bringing that back. But one of them dropped.
But then the German train got rolling. They won 4 consecutive picks for an early match point. Okinawa had a really good day with back-to-back FCs on DT picks.
Really fighting off Australia here.
Oh, a double break, triple break of FCs. Rising, Doomy and Jordan. All down.
That pattern though. It's a nasty one. And the breaks wouldn't have mattered anyway because Okinawa does what Okinawa does.
Large combo on Rising against 600, now 700. Nope. Buzz Slider. Sorry. My bad.
Accuracy from Dust Ice is actually rising. Man's so comfortable on this sort of thing.
In desperate need of points, Doomy stepped in with a huge combo on Hidden 2, surviving the super hard parts of the map. The first step of the comeback was complete.
And take the point, put it on the board. Into an outro section, lots of streams. Ending is incredibly difficult, a lot of drops from everyone. Accuracy's down, combos are down, scores are falling, and Doomy pulls through. He holds through that entire section. Just the outro bursts now.
For the 10th map, the somewhat nervous White Cat can control himself for an impressive FC on Fremont 2, converting the second match point to victory. Even though the Aussies are eliminated, with this growth, they are top 3 contenders next year for sure.
With the FC on a no mod there, and Just Dice as well.
Oh, you had to mention his name, didn't you? You had to say he was comboing. Just one last time before the match ends. You had to get one in.
Oh man, well you know, he could prove me wrong in his next game, you see.
Oh boy, if you have 90 minutes to spare, stop the recap and go watch the VOD of this match. Japan vs Brazil has been my favorite battle this OWC. The first 5 picks went punch by punch, and players of both nations could show off some FCs.
Like, this map is not easy.
But then again, Mouse Easy makes it look like it's easy.
Oh, I found a 100. Oh, they found misses. No FCs this time around, but that was definitely a very nice performance from Brazil. They're going to win the first map by 1 million points.
Point out Barbarian's accuracy. Consistently throughout this map, like, his accuracy has just been amazing compared to everyone else's. 97% doesn't sound too high, but when you compare it to the likes of 93% around on multiple players here, it's pretty impressive.
Yep. Definitely accuracies across the board, just very low in general, and Iger actually is going to get the full combo.
It's getting hot. Nissan had a wonderful performance proven by his pseudo FC on Fremont 2, helping his team to win another 2 points.
Yep, and this is pretty much what we hinted at throughout the match. Things are going to get very close, very unpredictable as we go through the pool. None of these maps are really clearly in favor of one team over the other. As you just saw, this came down to, what, 2 or 3 breaks again?
Though specialized maps are super hard in this stage, Dectopia somehow managed to full combo the alt pick. In retrospect, this was the most important point of the match.
Iger does find a break, but Barbalian is there to hold us back, and Dectopia, of course, still holding on to the full combo. They are going to win this pick. Japan is still in it to fight.
Wait a second. Is Dectovia actually about to full combo this? There's no way.
I think so.
Not on a map like this. This map is brutal. This map is absolutely ridiculous.
Gets harder. Zigzags. Big long sliders with stuff. He did it.
Apparently, Mouse Easy's scaling point has not been reached yet. His FC on Fremont 3, one of the hardest maps in the pool, secured a triple match point for Brazil.
He's trying his best. Korean Manuko also on the Brazil side, also with Hard Rock, but he seems to be a little bit more comfortable.
Yep, this is gonna be a shutout. Mouse Easy's just gonna do this. Where'd he go? Even Misty is doing very well, but completely overshadowed by the man full comboing that map,
Oh
countering.
my lord.
This meant the Japanese roster needed 3 consecutive map wins to force the tiebreaker. After an over-modding win on Fremont 1, it looked like game over for Japan on the Camellia tech pick. However, this happened.
This is going to be extremely close. All eyes on Bravalian and Hyphen.
It's a tug of war.
Less than 30k now, but the map is almost over if Barbalian finds a break here, and he does. I don't... There's enough time. Hyphen's still holding onto the combo. I think he's got it. And yes, he does. Japan survives by 10,000 points.
And it was Dectopia once again securing a crucial pick. Their near FC on low air hidden 2 actually meant the tiebreaker in this emotional roller coaster of a match.
Oh my god, we're actually going there. We're going straight to tiebreaker. Against all odds, Japan is going to bring back, what was it, 3 points in a row or 4?
A-Blue finally breaks, but
It was 3.
it's pretty much...
Oh, he set a slider break. No, he didn't FC.
One team had to go out. Both deserved to advance. I can tell you the tiebreaker was a team effort. There was no significant carry. See for yourself and enjoy the reaction of the winning team.
Hyphen does drop his combo, but there's not enough time. That's
Nissan
it.
also matches up. Barbalian, Korean Manuko. But that's it.
That's it.
over.
Brazil's gone. Japan
Brazil is
has
gone.
just won 4 picks in a row from match point to take themselves to the 4th place at the very least in the Osu World Cup 2020. That's it.
That's a wrap.
Nice!
Nice.
Nice! Nice! Yatta! Yatta! Nice! Yes! No! Okay! Yatta! Yatta!
As both Japan and Germany won their matches, they are fighting for top 3, and the European roster got a better start, going up 3-1 with a nice double FC by Rising and Neox.
I bet both teams would have expected this to go. I don't think there's much of a surprise here. Germany on DT are so strong, and they will bank their first point. Exactly what they needed after losing first point. Get your momentum back on track. And very nicely done by them, so very good team score. That's actually better than yesterday.
You just witnessed how Japan can crawl back deficits, and with a 9k point difference, they took DT4 for the equalizer.
And you can see the shake in some of these players. Varvalian, look at him go.
That's really quite fierce.
Oh, it's still so close. It's not coming over yet due to the accuracies.
Rising
But
breaks.
Rising finding a break, that could be crucial, and it's going to shift over to Japan. The score lead is still extremely small.
no.
Jealous and Shankoma finding misses. It's going to shift back, actually, at the very end.
And this neck-and-neck race continued in Hard Rock 1. This time Germany clutched the point and continued to increase their lead by 2.
Still lots of difficult jumps left in the map. There's certainly enough time for things to go back over. And just like that, Hollow Watcher finds a break. It's just White Cat with the combo. Combo advantage squarely in favor of Japan right now off of the backs of A-Blue and Bravalian, but he drops.
Germany have the lead
Not
still.
like this. Not like this. It's like 30,000 points. I think Germany's got it.
Just before they were running away, Japan decided to pick Hidden 3, which was their best decision. Dectopia once again was the carry on this complicated pick.
They're combo gaming like champs. And so was White Cat, although he does get a break. He had a very nice combo himself.
Like, what? Japan is so good at hidden. What on earth? Dectopia is gonna... I don't think that's an FC, but...
Is this Bloodbreak? Might be an SB.
Probably. Like, what on earth?
After that, the German team was able to secure the 6th and thus match point. However, Japan knew about this situation and picked DT1 to throw Germany off. And it worked.
But yeah, Germany are reeling them in slowly. There goes Rising though. Never mind.
Yep, I think it's happened. I think Japan is going to take this one. The risk pick paying off.
The recoveries keeping Japan in it, and this game continues.
However, the global #1 decided to step up one last time after having a solid performance. Whitecat's 2x100 play on the stream map Noma 2 meant top 3 for his country. Hats off to Japan making it this far with a renewed roster.
And the score gap is going over in favor of Germany. I think it's over.
Whitecat, man, he's actually doing it. On his own back, with Rising as well, recovering. Wow, Whitecat, when you need him most, the #1 in the world, showing why he's there. Incredible carry performance from Whitecat there.
Canada is one of the few teams able to take multiple points off the US team even at this high stage. Suti with the FC on the Kotone pick was super impressive, but not enough to prevent losing 2 points.
The highest ability today, and you know, I'm not entirely sure that was true. This is 97.6%, almost FC coming into the last couple jumps here. For Kablaze, gonna bring it in for the United States against Zudinator's FC for Canada. Look at that.
That's 2 very good plays from Kablaze and Zudinator.
On the Streamy Nomad map, it was the other way round. Rectagon had the best full combo in the lobby, but Nick answered with his own and brought Canada their first point.
Rupertian and Nick 1324 versus only Rectagon on the FC right now. This is going very heavily in Canada's favor right now. Rupertian's accuracy is absolutely insane.
Yeah, this was kind of just the pick for Canada. I feel like this was like where they were going to get a win, and this is where they are going to get a win. They do get a point on the board.
No break allowed. Even though Speed Expert UK had a great showing on the bandmate DT pick, his FC was countered by Apraxia, giving the US team another 2 points.
So the last couple sections of this map, this is a fast map, so that accuracy is insanely impressive. The next closest right now is actually Vaxa, who's not even FCing. I'm a Fancy Lad and Swaggy Swagster are down on the combo. It's just Apraxia, but unfortunately not enough time left for Canada nearly into the end here. But a fantastic performance from the United States.
Up to that moment, Vaxi didn't have his best match, but Fancy Lad had his back with very reliable scores. The Bacon Boy returned to his form with a solo FC on the old pick Lost Umbrella.
But yeah, you know, the minute we finally say something negative about Vaxay's performance, he goes and does this. I mean, I guess that's just to be expected, right? You can't keep the kid down. And so he's going to go ahead and pull out at least a near FC and a top score on this map by a pretty considerable margin, United States. Well, it started off close, and it did not remain that way. Vaxay with the FC, United States with an 800,000 point win.
The Canadian team tried their best with a double FC on the Soundholic map, just to be answered by a near full-way FC unheard of at this stage. And to end the match, Vaxay FC'd the 3rd map in a row, and of course it had to be the super hard Fremont 3 pick.
For, if Fraxy had been the only one to break, I don't know if there would have been enough time. It would have been very close, but not going to be any way for Canada to bring this one back, I don't think, now. Is it going to be a 3-way from the USA? Is this actually just going to be a 3-way from the USA and a 2-way from Canada?
This is really good from both of these teams here. Despite how the map looks compared to the other GT, this is a very difficult map.
Nobody else over 400,000 points on the Canada side, just Fancy Lad.
Oh, look at all
And he hits all that, too. All right.
Look at all those breaks.
So, I don't care what... Okay, I guess Vaxay having a bad day. Vaxay is no longer having a bad day, you guys. He might have been having a bad day for about 2 maps. That is long gone.
This is, surprisingly, Vaxay is the only FC, and it's an amazing score, but Canada's got a lot of combo as a team at the ending. Unfortunately, it was too late.
As there were only 4 matches, stats about picks and bans don't really make sense. I think it's enough to say that Norman has been very prevalent this round, whereas Hidden was quite unpopular. If you are watching this during the premiere, check out the mapable showcase for Grand Finals that is happening in a few minutes. Also, check the wiki for the upcoming schedule. Canada vs Germany will be first, and the winner will face USA. Thanks a lot for watching as always. I'll see you next week for the last recap of the year. Until then, Please enjoy game.